confusion. That's what I felt when I watched my barely conscious sister get taken off into the woods by the other counselors late one night. Although I had never been quite as beautiful as my sister, we told each other everything. Worry set in as I followed after them. Coming up to a beautiful campfire by a cliff, I snuck around only to find that the guys were leaving now. But where was my sister? Where was Kelsey? My heart raced as I ran around the entire camp desperately searching for her, only to find nothing. What did they do to her? Unable to cope with what had happened, the next day was misery for me as I tried to act like I was fine. But I wasn't fine. How could I be? Knowing what these horrible people did to my sister, not being able to get help. I had to take things into my own hands. I had to. A massacre took place that night. Storm clouds gathered overhead as screams filled the campsite, confusion and panic taking over as everyone began to evacuate to the buses. But what they didn't know was that I had cut the brakes, and I watched in glee as they drove off, surely to crash into something and die a horrible, fiery death. My plan had gone exactly how I wanted. So why did I still feel so empty? Kelsey was gone, never to be seen again. I walked back up to the campsite, staring out into the inky darkness below me. I smiled as I stepped forward, clutching the blood-stained knife in my hands tightly, disappearing into a cloud of mist.